Hi, I'm Steve and welcome to Patriot Bars Behind the Scenes. Thanks for joining me. Today what I've got for you is a little at-home workout. Not a ton of equipment required for this one, and you can follow along with me, work out with me, or you can just watch me suffer. It's up to you. Now, as you may have been able to deduce from the title of this video, it was supposed to come out on Valentine's Day and it's a little late. So I apologize for that. In any case, I hope you had a good Valentine's Day. Mine was a little uneventful, but, you know, moving on. Anyways, enjoy the video. "15 warm-up reps of regular push-ups. No partial reps allowed here. Notice my chin is touching the ground on every rep. I'm using a weighted pack here, cast iron plates lashed to the interior of the pack and some old clothing to keep the plates from rubbing against my back or falling all the way down to the bottom of the pack. This is a hard exercise. It feels like a bench press, but without the bar. Give it a try if you haven't already. Here's my second set of pack reps. As you will see, I'm really struggling by the end of the set. Full reps the entire time though, no partials. Here's my third and last set of pack rep push-ups. I think 3 sets work well for most compound exercises. What do I mean by compound exercises? Pack push-ups, squats, deadlifts, pretty much anything where you're not isolating just in one arm or even one leg. Again, all the way down and all the way up. That's the way we like to do it here at Patriot Bars. It's getting hard as you can see. 3 sets of 15 pack reps. This exercise is called the horizontal pull. I've also seen them referred to as down unders or Australian pull-ups. Chest to the bar. I try not to do any partial reps here. I'm not happy with my performance here. My pushing power is greater than my pulling power, because I'm struggling to get even 11 body weight only reps here. That's not good. Granted, my left arm is a little sore from tendonitis or something like it, but that is no excuse for weakness. Lots and lots of room for improvement here. This exercise is called the standing kettlebell row. I don't like to lean forward as far as some people do, because my lower back always gives me problems. How far that you lean forward is up to the individual doing the exercise. We all have different ranges of motion, we all have different little aches and pains, and you gotta work with what you got. Make the exercise work for you. Don't try to force yourself to do the exercise exactly the way you saw somebody else do it. I try to get my elbow past my back on each rep. I think of rowing with my elbow, pushing it up to the ceiling. When you become too tired to accomplish this, either end the set or quickly grab a lighter weight, also known as a drop set. But for this workout, I'm sticking with the same weight for each set, which is also perfectly okay. Here I'm using my pack to do weighted step-ups. This first set is like a warm-up, so I'm not going to push myself to exhaustion. If you try these at home, make sure the surface that you're stepping on is very sturdy, like the bench I'm using. I started out a few years back doing these on a metal folding chair, and the chair eventually broke. Also, metal chairs can sometimes slip out from under you if they're placed on a hard surface like a garage floor or anything else that might be slippery. So be very careful if you do this exercise at home. If you do not have a weighted pack, I recommend just grabbing a couple of dumbbells or kettlebells, whatever you have available. Hold one in each hand. If you haven't done this exercise before, just use your own body weight. If you'd like more information on how to incorporate a weighted pack into your workouts, be sure to check out my primary YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, it's called Patriot Bars. Link in the description below. We're going to cover packs as well as weighted calisthenics in future videos on the Patriot Bars channel, so stay tuned. The second set is long and grueling, and I'm not going to cut any of it out. I do not want you to get bored, so let's rock out to some Avril Lavigne, shall we?
I keep trying just to make it to the end of the day. You know I hate it. Been lying, my body's aching. What do you do when the hero needs saving? Honestly, I can't shake it, shake it, shake it. Yeah, honestly, I can't take it. I say that I'm just fine, but I don't feel alright on the inside. I say that I'm okay, that I don't feel okay right now. No, I've been slipping and sliding, my world's getting colder. I'm tired of looking over my shoulder tonight. I don't I've gotta keep the calm before the storm. I don't want less, I don't want more. Must bar the windows and the doors to keep me safe, to keep me warm. Yeah, my life is what I'm fighting for. Can't part the sea, can't reach the shore. And my voice becomes the driving force. I won't let this pull me overboard. God, keep my head above water, don't let me drown. It gets harder, I'll meet you there at the altar as I fall down to my knees. Don't let me drown, drown, drown. Don't let me drown. So pull me up from down below, 'cause I'm underneath the undertow. Come dry me off and hold me close. I need you now, I need you most. God, keep my head above water, don't let me drown. It gets harder, I'll meet you there at the altar as I fall down to my knees. Don't let me drown, drown, drown. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown, drown, drown. And keep my head above water, above water. And I can't see in the stormy weather. I can't seem to keep it all together. And I can't swim in the ocean like this forever. And I can't breathe. God, keep my head above water. I lose my breath at the bottom. Come rescue me, I'll be waiting. I'm too young to fall asleep. So God, keep my head above water, don't let me drown. It gets harder, I'll meet you there at the altar as I fall down to my knees. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. And keep my head above water, above water.
That was exhausting, but that's the way we like it here at Patriot Bars most of the time. I'm cooling down my legs here with some kicks. Front kicks, most people call them. Now, I'm no karate master, but you don't have to be. Don't refrain from doing something just because you aren't perfect at it. Get to it. This exercise is called elevated pike push-ups using parallel bars. Just like the regular push-ups, half reps don't count here. My head must touch the floor on each rep. Notice also that I'm trying to get my head past my shoulders on every rep. Gotta take your time with these, go relatively slow. Don't rush or push down too quickly, otherwise you'll bonk your noggin on the ground or the floor. That's not good. If you're trying these at home and can't do full reps, just do them on the floor, and I'll show you those in a second here. This is my second set and my last set of this exercise. good way to work the shoulders. I feel it gets a little bit of the upper chest in there, but mostly it's shoulders. Try to keep your butt in the air. Try to keep your legs reasonably straight. A little bend in your knee is fine. It doesn't make that much difference. When you're too tired to do any more elevated pikes, head down to the floor. This exercise is also useful when you're just starting out. Nothing changes here except that your hands are flat on the floor. Still try to get your head in front of your shoulders. This is referred to as a pike push-up. Just a few normal sit-ups here to warm up my midsection. Some people call it abs or core, whatever floats your boat. I'm going to do some slam ball weighted sit-ups now. Some people like to hold the ball outstretched in their arms, and that's okay. Mine are pretty heavy, so I just hold them against my forehead like so. Slam balls are filled with sand. Medicine balls, they can be filled with, well, any number of different things, but they tend to be a little bit lighter. The average medicine ball is only 16 pounds, which isn't a huge challenge. Almost done with this set. For set 2, I go up to a bigger slam ball. As you can see, it's pretty difficult when your feet are not being held down by someone, a training partner or whatnot, or stuck under a couch or something like that. If you're doing these at home and happen to have a couch handy, use it. You'll notice the ball's not stuck to my forehead this time, it's on my chest. It's pretty heavy, so I find this is the best way. Getting pretty fatigued at this point, as you can see, but you gotta push. 2 sets are enough for me here. I'm done. Well, folks, that's all we have for this little at-home workout for today. Thanks for joining me. I hope you learned something, or at least had fun watching me suffer. Comments or questions, leave them below. Is there something that you would have done differently? Do I need to improve my technique or anything like that? I'm sure I do, but let me know in the comments below. If you want to support the channel, subscribe, and don't forget to kick that like button. This is Steve from Patriot Bars, behind the scenes, signing off. Train hard, and God bless America.